Coming up to the tape then, they're off. They race away the Betfair Hurdle, and they have 8 hurdles to jump. On the right, the pale jacket of J'Etoile, with I Like to Move It and Tritonic amongst the leaders in the early strides as they get over number 1, where Lord Baddesley was the back marker. In black and yellow, JPR1 has moved through into 3rd position. First of a couple in blue and white colours, Boot Hill is the far side of him, might be there in 4th, in fact. Then First Street, an all maroon jacket. How'd You Like Me Now, nearest to us, dark colours with a yellow chevron. YMUNI and purple and yellow quarters is next. Then last year's winner, Soaring Glory, maroon and white jacket. Just preceding him is green colours of Broomfield Berg, this afternoon's favourite. In blue and white, Nappers Hill, who won the Best Turned Out award, is around the outside. And then comes Glory and Fortune. Behind Glory and Fortune, Lord Baddesley is towards the rear of the field as they level up into the back straight, and just ahead of Lord Baddesley is 50 Ball in white and red colours wide on the course. But it's J'Etoile and Lorcan Williams who rise at the second in front. They're all over it. To maroon and white jacket, I Like to Move It, and red and white of Tritonic in 2nd and 3rd places as they quickly come to number 3. How'd You Like Me Now, a dark jacket, a yellow chevron. JPR1 in black and yellow is alongside him. They're followed wide out on the course by Glory and Fortune, is alongside Nappers Hill. Boot Hill is up on the inside of First Street, and behind this is YMUNI and the purple and yellow corded jacket. Soaring Glory just in company with this, as they run on down now towards the 3rd of the flights in the back straight. J'Etoile, just the leader there. Lord Baddesley in light blues, 2 or 3 lengths behind the others. 50 Ball, last year's runner-up, extreme left in the white and red jacket, has been creeping closer down the back straight as they come to number 5. And it is still J'Etoile who has the advantage to JPR1, Brendan Powell in black and yellow. How'd You Like Me Now in 50 Ball, and I Like to Move It and Tritonic right in behind these. And then comes the nose-banded Glory and Fortune around the outside of favourite Broomfield Berg, yellow and green hoop jacket. He'd be about 6th or 7th at the moment, probably only 4 lengths off the leaders though. Then YMUNI up on the inside of Boot Hill. Nappers Hill is wide of these, then Soaring Glory. First Street comes next. Lord Baddesley at the back marker. 14 of them heading towards the home turn, with only about 8 lengths between the lot of them, and plenty are going well in this valuable Betfair Hurdle. It'll still be though J'Etoile who turns into the home straight leading. JPR1 is just in 2nd. On the left is 50 Ball. Here's Broomfield Berg in the green and white, the green, white and yellow in the centre. With him, the nose-banded Glory and Fortune making significant progress. I Like to Move It is behind these. Then comes last year's winner, Soaring Glory, and First Street coming with him as well. Nappers Hill is on the extreme left. YMUNI, one from the right in the purple and yellow coming into it. So many chances at the second last flight of hurdles with the noseband. Glory and Fortune, though, might just be the leader with Stan Sheppard. To Broomfield Berg over in 2nd position. I Like to Move It. Soaring Glory. First Street giving chase. Behind these is Nappers Hill, but it's Glory and Fortune who comes towards the 8th and final flight of hurdles with a 2-length advantage. Broomfield Berg in 2nd. I Like to Move It on the right in maroon and white colours. Soaring Glory is in behind these. First Street comes next. They're inside the final furlong now. Glory and Fortune from I Like to Move It coming through to challenge. There's only a neck between them as they approach the line. Glory and Fortune with the noseband. I Like to Move It coming to join him. Very tight between them. First Street is behind these. Lord Baddesley has moved through the field to be 4th, and then came Soaring Glory in 5th.
Stan Sheppard with me. He's ridden the winner of the richest handicap hurdle in Britain. Well done, Glory and Fortune. I thought he tanked into it.
He did, and I really struck. I thought the only thing that would beat him would be one of the novices that's less exposed than he is. His run of the Christmas Hurdle was probably better than I probably gave him credit for, but after the race everyone was raving about how happy they were with Epatante. I was thinking, well, if we finish 2 lengths behind her, giving her weight, that entitles him to win this race, I thought.
Yeah, spot on. I suppose that's it, isn't it? There were lots of horses in there who had that typical unexposed, progressive novice profile. But you know this horse is tough, and he's had a good season.
Yeah, he's obviously better than he was last year. He ran in that race last year and finished nowhere. He's £15 higher today. He's obviously just improved.
What's it like winning a Betfair Hurdle?
Good.
Yeah,
Very good.
feels good.
Yeah.
He did it nicely as well, you know. The way he came into the race and the way he found for you as well.
Yeah, well, his jumping sometimes I don't think he jumps very well around sharp tracks. He didn't jump very well around Plumpton the first time this year. Then he was good at Foss Last and let himself down in the Greatwood a bit. But back to like a galloping track again suited him today.
Line came in time as well, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know the other horse was there until about 5 strides before it.
You weren't sure. You kept looking down at your number as well.
Yeah,
I was shouting at the screen, "You've won, Stan! You've won!"
I couldn't hear anything. Everyone was saying well done. I was like, I have no idea if I won, so that's good.
Cheers, Stan. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Tom Lacey with me, trainer of Glory and Fortune. Well done. That was a really strong performance. He really tanked into the race, I thought, and the line came in time.
He did, and I was talking to myself and I was thinking, don't go too soon, Stan, don't go too soon. But you know, Stan's had a fantastic year, and it's fab for Stan. He works incredibly hard, and when I leg him up on a horse, I 100% believe in him, so it's just great.
Did you have concerns that there might be other horses who perhaps hadn't shown their hand quite as much as this horse has, just the lesser experience but the less exposed in some ways?
To be truthful, I hadn't even gone through the race. You know, Jerry won the race previously, and he's always loves to have another runner. Glory and Fortune ran in it last year actually, and it was an obvious race to put the horse in. And it's a huge big handicap. I knew he deserved to have a run in it, and as hopeful as we were, you never actually quite believe you're going to win it.
He ran a cracker last time in the Christmas Hurdle.
He did, and they crabbed it and said that others didn't show up, which is probably half true. Tritonic and Not So Sleepy were trying to bounce back from quick runs, but I thought he ran Epatante to the line, and it was a really taking performance. And we've learnt more about the horse this year than ever before, really. We used to ride him handy, and we've dropped him in. He's improved for being dropped in. We're not as hard on him at home as we once were, and he's just thriving. And of course, he's the entrapment. He had the entrapment removed in his larynx, and it's just everything's just come together and all clicked into place for the horse.
Of all the winners we've had in the winners' enclosure so far, your horse is the only one that's eaten the hedge.
Oh, really?
Which I love.
Perhaps we'll feed him when we get him home.
I love that. I just thought, it wasn't as if he was blowing hard or anything.
No, he wasn't blowing at all, actually. We're quite rural in Herefordshire, so he'll get plenty more hedges, I'm sure. He can eat as many hedges as he wants at home anyway.
Right too. He's in the Champion Hurdle. Would you be inclined to go that route?
Jerry will definitely want to go and have a run in it, without a shadow of a doubt, yeah.
It's the Champion Hurdle, isn't it?
Exactly, it's the Champion Hurdle. Anything can happen. He will, God willing, and he's sound tomorrow and eats up and all's well in the lead up to the race. Jerry will, without doubt, want to run in it.
Great stuff. Just put a hedge in the winners' enclosure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cheers,
Lovely.
Tom.
Thanks a lot.
Well done.
Thank you.